The 5 daily habits of people who live the longest. Imagine waking up at 100 years old, feeling strong, happy, and full of life. While some may think longevity is all about luck or genetics, many elders who have lived beyond 90 and even 100 swear by simple, daily habits that have kept them going. Across different cultures, from the centenarians of Okinawa, Japan, to the elders of Sardinia, Italy, and Loma Linda, California, there are common themes that seem to help people live longer, healthier lives. These aren't magical secrets or expensive treatments. They're everyday habits that anyone can adopt. So what are these 5 daily habits that lead to a longer life? Let's dive in. 1. Keep moving every single day. One of the biggest misconceptions about longevity is that you need to hit the gym hard or lift heavy weights. But if you ask a 100-year-old how they've stayed active, they'll tell you it's about moving naturally throughout the day. The elders of Okinawa, for example, rarely sit in chairs all day. They squat, walk, and tend to their gardens. In Sardinia, shepherds walk up and down hills daily, keeping their bodies strong without formal exercise. Take Mr. Johnson, a 98-year-old retired school teacher from Texas. Every morning, he takes a long walk around his neighborhood, greeting people and breathing in fresh air. "I don't think about exercise," he says with a chuckle. "I just keep moving." Studies show that even 30 minutes of daily movement, whether it's walking, gardening, or dancing, can add years to your life. So the lesson? Don't just sit all day. Find ways to stay active in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. 2. Eat real whole foods and don't overeat. If you ask elders who have lived past 100 what they eat, the answer is surprisingly simple: fresh, whole foods. Many long-lived communities follow plant-based diets rich in vegetables, beans, nuts, and whole grains. Meat is eaten in small amounts, and processed food is almost non-existent. In Okinawa, there's a phrase, hara hachi bu, which means eat until you are 80% full. This practice helps prevent overeating and allows the body to digest food efficiently. Science backs this up. Studies show that caloric restriction without malnutrition is linked to longer lifespans. Take Maria, a 102-year-old woman from Greece. Her daily diet consists of fresh tomatoes, olive oil, beans, and homemade bread. She rarely eats fast food and drinks herbal tea instead of soda. Eat from the earth, not from a package, she advises. If you want to live longer, it's not about strict dieting. It's about choosing natural, nutritious foods and eating in moderation. 3. Stay connected. Friends and family matter more than you think. If you picture an elder sitting alone in a rocking chair, think again. The longest living people prioritize social connections. Whether it's family, close friends, or a strong community, having people to talk to, laugh with, and rely on has a direct impact on lifespan. Dr. Robert Waldinger, a Harvard researcher, conducted a 75-year-long study on happiness and found that the key factor in long-term health isn't wealth or fame, it's relationships. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been linked to stress, heart disease, and even a shorter life expectancy. Take Don Julio, a 99-year-old man from Costa Rica. Every evening, he gathers with friends to play dominoes and tell stories. "Laughter keeps me young," he says with a grin. Studies confirm that people with strong social ties live longer, happier lives. So call a friend, visit your grandparents, or join a community group. Your health depends on it. 4. Manage stress, stay positive, and let things go. Stress is often called the silent killer. It affects heart health, weakens the immune system, and accelerates aging. But the elders who live the longest have a secret. They don't let stress control their lives. Many centenarians practice some form of stress management, whether it's prayer, meditation, deep breathing, or simply learning to let things go. In Loma Linda, California, a community of Seventh-day Adventists who are known for their longevity, people set aside a day each week to rest and reflect. Take Grandma Lillian, a 101-year-old from the Philippines. She starts every morning by writing down things she's grateful for. "When you focus on what's good, life feels lighter," she says. Science supports this. Optimistic people live longer than pessimists. So next time you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath, go for a walk, or simply remind yourself that most problems are temporary. Longevity isn't just about what you do, it's about how you feel. 5. Have a purpose. Wake up with a reason to live. Perhaps the most powerful habit of long-lived people is having a sense of purpose. In Okinawa, they call it ikigai, meaning reason for being. In Nicoya, Costa Rica, elders refer to it as plan de vida, or life plan. No matter the name, the message is the same. Having something to look forward to every day keeps you alive. This doesn't mean you have to change the world. It can be something simple, like caring for grandchildren, painting, teaching, or gardening. When you have a reason to wake up, your mind and body stay active. Take Mr. Alonso, a 97-year-old farmer from Spain. Every morning he tends to a small vegetable garden. I don't do it because I have to, he explains. I do it because I love it. Scientists agree. Having a purpose reduces stress, lowers the risk of disease, and increases lifespan. If you're struggling to find purpose, start small. Help a neighbor, learn a new skill, or find a hobby that excites you. The goal is simple. Wake up with something to look forward to. Final thoughts. Start today. The secret to a long, fulfilling life isn't found in a magic pill or expensive treatment. It's in the simple daily choices we make. Move more, eat better, stay connected, stress less, find purpose. The elders who have lived the longest didn't chase youth. They embraced life fully, every single day. So, which of these 5 habits will you start today? Share in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay inspired.